June 1st, King of Table 11, press versus top roll. We have Vitaly Laletin versus Kamil Jablonski.
I changed table to left arm, so we are
Yeah.
kind of in a subject, otherwise, you know.
Yeah. I can press. Janis thinks he can press. he can top roll though.
Has happened before,
Oh, yeah.
a few times.
So this is a substitute match. Janis and Hermes couldn't pull because Janis has some health issues. He's dealing with hip surgery.
I believe he will do hip surgery.
Yeah, and then the whole inflammation in his body, it's not making anything better. It's making everything worse. So he had to postpone this match. Most likely the match will happen if Janis comes to good health.
Mm-hmm.
But
If everything goes good or fine with hip replacement injury, just like a few months, you can be back in the gym and train. Especially it's upper
I
body.
think he already had a surgery. I think
Yeah.
just complications,
So
right?
Yeah, normally it's not so long. You can do rehabilitation quite fast, and even next day after surgery, physio stands you up and you can stand already, and so it's not that long.
Jans is a physio, so he knows. But we have Kamil versus Vitaly. Actually, I think Kamil sent me a message in January asking for this match, and I think I said it to Don or Engin, and as a substitute, this is a very interesting match. Kamil has been doing really well, pressing his way to many victories.
What makes Kamil think that he can press through Vitaly? Probably his win against Devon Lard with left arm.
Yeah.
If we talk about good top roller,
Similar.
Devon's left arm is not as a right arm, but still he's very good with left arm, and he was kinda, I would say, a comfortable opponent for Kamil's style, and he believes good top roller is generally not maybe easy opponent for him, but definitely opponent he could pull better than someone who can go against him, and like Ivan Matushenko did. It was right arm, but still like what Ivan did when he was absolutely taking away his rotation, and he put him in this supinate position where it's not so easy to press anymore, or you can't use your triceps anymore. You can use your triceps very effectively if you are here.
Yeah.
If someone is able to,
Someone is able to.
yeah. So where you will press?
Yeah, you can press.
Exactly. So to press, you need to get that shoulder behind, and you need to get this arm, I would say, also pronated, so you are over. If you are here, that's it.
Kamil just had a match with Tobias.
They both had.
Yeah, Vitaly had before, and then Kamil had both of them. One Tobias. Tobias a different puller for different styles. For Vitaly, like Vitaly takes your hand and it's done, right? I actually I thought that Tobias will win Kamil. That was how I saw that match, and it was a close match. But at very last rounds, I think it was Kamil, right? He could even slow press.
Do we have some if you compare what Vitaly did against Tobias and what Kamil did against? So
No, because it's completely different things that they both
yeah.
One was trying to achieve different things. One was taking the hand and fighting with the hand, right? Another one didn't care about hand; he was fighting with the arm. So styles really make matches. Why I think this is an interesting match for me, because Vitaly usually goes backward. He doesn't really come forward with his shoulder. He will do this when he needs to come a little bit forward.
So you think could be some similarities like Devon and Kamil? So it could be some similarities that Devon was trying to fight for hand, and Kamil was way over with shoulder behind, and Devon was in this open position trying to defend?
I think so. I think so. I still think Vitaly is favorite. I think Vitaly's. There might be a power gap where he just takes the center. Because the thing is with Kamil, if he doesn't get the start, he I haven't seen him much doing good from here, right?
When he's in defensive position and have to hold your biceps position without a hand, without a wrist.
Haven't seen that much.
He can still be quite strong there, but not as strong when he's already
If he wants
over the
this,
center.
He wants this, right? if Vitaly just goes here, but most likely Vitaly will go there, right, and allow him to set up the shoulder.
That's the thing which I'm not really like. I would say I'm not agree with you. If we see Damon as a left arm specialist, what he's focusing to take that rotator, to take that hands and wrist, and he's really focusing about that control here. Yeah. His arm attack is not so effective, especially left. Vitaly is much more going. Even he's very often losing his wrist himself, and he's going with this side and pronator attack, which still is maybe not best option sometimes against the wrist prop, but he's much better attacking it. We can remember Hermes and Vitaly right arm. It's again talking about different arm, but how good even without a hand. Vitaly was attacking to side and taking Hermes out of position. So he's really good if his elbows is more or less healthy. Vitaly's side and attack to side is not bad at all, and he's very, very dangerous here. The question is, I haven't seen, and before maybe he has prepared something that Vitaly can press, and if he's stopped somewhere here in the center and then relying more on his back pressure and then
the opponent is just right,
shoulder behind, really on this joint locked, and in a long fight.
You need to come.
Yes, you need to take this rotation, and you need to maybe transit to switch to some press or triceps press, and that was a thing what was missing for Vitaly in a fight against Hermes, and I haven't seen him doing that much before.
Vitaly said that most is like stronger top roll.
Yeah, he definitely have a stronger top roll.
He said I said, what about price? This is the stronger top roll.
The thing is, Kamil, same as Jerry, for example, it's not enough with taking hands on wrists of those arm wrestlers.
Yes.
And one more thing, again, it's right arm, left arm, different arm wrestlers, but right now I would say Kamil is one of top guys who are doing flop wrist press, same as Jerry doing right arm. Yeah. So and many are talking about potential fight with Vitaly and Jerry right arm. So
I was thinking more with Kamil and
Jerry. But it's different arms. But it will show us maybe some also understanding how good Vitaly can fight against arm wrestlers who do those.
Well, he was facing Dave Chaffee, right? And the match with Jerry is somewhere. It's kind of, we've been talking about it. Might happen, might not happen. But remember, everyone's talking like Dave couldn't slip, so he beat Dave 4-0. Then they went in a strap and Dave beat him. No wrist, just like
in the first fight when they met in Dubai, it was this absolute war when they
won.
Same
thing. Dave was trying to slip, and when Dave slipped, he was starting to win. I think a lot of people are saying like it will be same situation with Kamil. Dave is not a flop presser. Dave wants to have some handcuffs. He sometimes holds on a little bit too much. Kamil doesn't care. I think that Kamil will get, if he doesn't get this, like if he doesn't take the rotation straight away from the center, he will get the slip every time. That's how I see it. And in the straps, I see if the strength gap, in my opinion is Vitaly has the power. So Vitaly might take the center from the first matches. But every time someone does this to your back pressure, it kind of drops. And even Tobias said, like at the end, he said like I had no side pressure left, and he had all the side pressure. Yeah. He said he was fighting him because you need to find him here, and he said at the end I just couldn't do anything.
Vitaly usually is good with those long fights, and he can pull in those wars, and we have seen before. But very often, especially if we talk about flop wrist and top roller, who is not fighting so much with joint, but really holding you with muscles. Those muscles will get tired, and at some point you start opening up more, and you can't hold that center anymore. And that's if fight gets really longer, and Kamil can hold here in this position, center position in a longer fight. I see absolutely some advantage for those pressers like Kamil.
I think we're seeing Vitaly again, which is great. We're seeing Kamil. He's been on a rise, right? He just pulled the knuckles up, but Mirtalek beat him. Dude's doing amazing and great character, and I think it's a great match. I hope
stylistically for sure. Really, but I would say I still, even if I see many advantages and points where Kamil could beat. I still see that Vitaly is a favorite, and I'm not saying huge favorite. It's
60-40.
Yeah. It could be close, but
91-1.
Yeah, just because of all that what historically Vitaly has done, and then of course his experience, and then how long he's in arm wrestling, and all that, and but still it's very specific opponent, very specific, and I haven't seen Vitaly pulling against such style, so that's what makes me and makes some questions how to land.
Yeah, very interesting match. Don't miss it. Live on pay-per-view. Link is in description. King of the Table 11 live from Dubai on June 1st. Stay strong.
And love arm wrestling.